welcome to my gastronomy project, Weekend Gastronomy project. So here I cook some exotic dish every weekend. So I learn and cook some exotic dish every weekend. So this is the first in the series. I hope this is not the last one. So what am I going to cook this weekend? I'll be cooking our favorite Chinese dish, stir fry veggies. It's very simple to cook. We just need a few vegetables, some of them exotic. So let me show the ingredients that we need to cook stir fry veggies. Okay, so these are the ingredients that we need to cook stir fry veggies. So the main key ingredient, the key vegetable that goes into cooking stir fry vegetable is broccoli. So this is what gives the main character to stir fry veggies. So broccoli is very important for stir fry vegetables, and also onion. Okay, so ensure that you cut onion into large pieces. All right, nicely cut them, in good shape, and don't cut them. Don't make too small pieces. Ensure that they're large enough. So that you get a sense of onion when you're eating stir fry veggies. And bell peppers, so I've got green and red colored bell peppers here, as you can see. So yeah, try to have different colored bell peppers so that that gives a good look actually. Presentation wise, the stir fry veggies would look good. Okay. And also the other vegetables that I've got are carrots, and I've got cabbage, and I've got some beans. Try to ensure that you get some fresh and tender beans. Then your stir fry veggies will be tastier and much more nicer to eat. Yeah, in addition to all the other ingredients that I told earlier, you also need some ginger and garlic, a wee bit of ginger and garlic. You can crush the garlic and ginger and add it while seasoning when you're frying all the stir fry veggies. Okay, and apart from that, you can also add a few black pepper and fennel seeds to give a flavor to Indian flavor to the stir fry veggies. And you can most of the Indian kitchens wouldn't have vinegar, so you can use lemon as an alternative to vinegar. A few drops of lime would do the magic, would give that provide the taste, alternative taste to vinegar. Okay, and apart from that, a few till seeds which are roasted also would serve the purpose for garnishing purpose and give a good presentation to stir fry veggies. These are the additional ingredients that you need to cook stir fry veggies apart from our main veggies. So pardon me, my kitchen is a little dirty, but nevertheless, what matters is how good the food is. So we are ready to begin cooking stir fry veggies. So hold on. Wash the vegetables for a few seconds. Don't soak it too much, lest the vegetables become too soft. That isn't the characteristic of stir fry veggies. The veggies have to remain crisp up to a certain extent, so don't soak the vegetables too much. Wash them lightly. Now boil all the vegetables for 3 to 4 minutes. Once you boil them, you dip them in cold water, so that gives them distinct colors, their natural colors, and presentation wise, it would look very good. The stir fry veggies would look very good. So boil the veggies for 3 to 4 minutes, dip them in cold water. Alright, and when you're boiling, ensure that the level of water slightly above the level of all the veggies. Ensure that you mix well, so that all the vegetables are heated uniformly. After boiling the veggies for 2 to 3 minutes, soak them, dip them, and soak them in ice cold water, preferably ice cold water, for 2 to 3 minutes, few minutes. If you don't have ice cold water, that's okay. You can dip them and soak them in normal water, and that should be fine. But yeah, so doing this gives a very distinct color, to the veggies, their natural color, and it looks very attractive. That's the reason we boil this and then soak them in cold water. I've now soaked the veggies in cold water for a few seconds, a little over a minute. You can see how fresh they look now. Basically all the dirt and the dust on all these veggies go away, and that makes them look very fresh. So the veggies are very fresh and they're very tasty to eat, and also presentation wise they look very good. Now that they're soaked in cold water, we are ready to start frying them in a frying pan, and that will take a few minutes. And once that is ready and all the garnishing is ready, and we present, we put all the toppings and present the dish on a plate, and we are all ready to eat. So let me start cooking now, and let me start frying all these veggies. Now I've prepared my container for cooking. You can cook it in a frying pan as well. So I've put 2 tablespoons of oil. So I've used sunflower oil. You can use any oil that's available: olive oil, sunflower oil, mustard oil, till seed oil, any oil, but not coconut oil. Coconut oil takes the dish in a totally different direction and gives it a completely different flavor. But yeah, so any of the other oils, olive, mustard, sunflower oil, groundnut oil, vegetable oil, so any of these oils, and let the oil boil for a minute or so that it becomes hot. And once it is hot, let's start putting our spices. So I'll initially put some black pepper and jeera. There goes my black pepper and jeera, and I also add some ginger and garlic. So let me put some garlic. It would be good if you could crush the garlic and ginger. That would give a much better taste. But that again is your preference. So now I'm putting the garlic. Yep. So once all these go in, I start stirring. Once the oil is heated enough, we are now ready to put in all the veggies. Start stirring the vegetables now. ensure that you don't roast them too much. They must remain soft at the same time, slightly crispy. That's the main character of stir fry veggies. And also what gives them the characteristic taste is soy sauce, which is very typical of any Chinese dish, but Indian kitchens don't have soy sauce. Yeah, we can, that should be fine. So once you feel that the vegetables are boiled enough, cooked enough, and not roasted and crispy enough, you could probably cut a piece of the veggie, or take one piece and taste it. And if you feel it's boiled enough to suit your taste, so you can stop cooking, stop frying. And it is important that you stir fry it in low flame, so that all the veggies fry uniformly, all the veggies, so that none of the vegetables remain uncooked, and they are hot enough and they don't burn down. So the vegetable should not burn. So if you keep the flame very high, there are very good chances that the vegetables will burn out, and they'll get roasted, and they won't absolutely taste good. So important to ensure that you cook it in a low flame. Add a little salt for taste, and continue stirring. And you can add a little green chili, probably one is sufficient to give it that spice which most Indians need. We Indians don't prefer food without spice, right? Even if it is a wee bit of spice that is there in the food. So we continue stirring after adding those green chilies. Stir it a little rigorously so that the veggies get cooked equally. And also add a few lime drops so that it gives that taste of lime. So we don't have vinegar, so we can add a few drops of lime, which should be sufficient. So I continue stirring. So you stir for a few minutes and add a little more salt afterwards, so that the taste is uniform. And continue stirring for a couple of more minutes until you feel that the vegetables are cooked enough and they're not overcooked or overburnt or roasted, and at the same time they're crispy enough. And there goes your stir fry veggies. Yuppie! So friends, here's the stir fry veggies ready. So you can see that I've put in some till seeds as well on top, garnished some till seeds so that it looks good presentation wise. So I've got a yummy stir fry veggies ready.